What's up, YouTube? Today we are going to be trading futures on a prop firm account. Okay, if you guys are not familiar with what is a prop firm account, maybe you're not familiar with futures, but we're trading the future price of commodities, right? And yeah, you can take $100, $50, $40 in this case, and pay for a funded account. Okay, you give them $50, or you give them anywhere from $100 to $150, and you get a 100K account. You give them $50, you get a 50K account. With this $50,000 account, you cannot go under. If you look here, you cannot go under 2,000. You can't lose 2,000, right? And you also have to make 3,000. You have to make 3,000 without losing two. Okay, and everything you make after that 3,000, you get to keep 90% of. Yeah, so it's lucrative to know how to do this, you guys. It's very lucrative. This is a good trade to know how to do, a good skill to have. Okay, now I just missed this move, getting ready to tell y'all how to do this. So there's that. But I'll make this full screen. Alrighty, here we go. And because I missed this move, all I could do is wait now. But I got it set to one contract at a time so that I don't lose a lot. Although I won't make a lot, but one contract is what you should start out at, you know. And since we hit the
Order
top,
filled.
but I usually would trade with a stop loss. I'll go ahead and set a trailing, but I don't see the trailing. I'm wondering why it says, where's my trailing button? Market. We'll do a trailing stop order. And since I pressed sell, I need to press. Yeah, and it won't let me right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. When I want to get out this trade, I'll press flatten all. Okay. I'm down $10, but I'm gonna hold it because usually when it gets here, it bounces back down. But it did break above that middle moving average on this Bollinger Band. This is a Bollinger Band. This is a Bollinger Band indicator. Okay. This is how you trade without a stop loss. This won't help you. Okay. Trading like this won't help you. You need to use a stop loss at all times. I'm cutting into my daily, how much money I made so far, $13. I'm cutting into that. So this is not something you want to do. Okay. But because I know that it'll come back down, I'll hold it a little bit longer. But I don't recommend you ever doing that. You don't want to hold a loss. But in a second, I'll show you how to automatically set an order to make sure that it don't, do that to you. I'm gonna show you how to make sure you how to lock in profits today. That's what we're gonna learn how to do. So this is how you enter into a sell order. Y'all saw what I pressed, and now it is going in the opposite direction. So I'm losing money. This red line shows me where I got in the trade at, and it's red, so I know that I pressed sell. Okay. Now it just flipped back on the green side, but it's teetering. So I just want to pay attention to this level right here. And then when I'm ready to get out, I can just press close position and it'll get out. I can press reverse position and it'll push me it'll go the other way for me. Okay, so when it gets to break even, I can press reverse position and it'll enter into a buy order, because right now I'm in a sell order. So when I'm ready to close it, I press close. If I had any other orders, I would press cancel and it would cancel them. But since I don't, this is still here because this is not a pending order. It's an order I already placed. Now, I'll press flatten all in order to get out of this trade, but I'll see if it'll give me a little bit more, but I don't want to get caught with my hands in the cookie jar at the same time. Okay, so you want to take profit. You see profit, you take profit. You don't hold, you don't do that. You don't, give them back money that you just made.
Order
All
filled.
right, so I take that $10. I'm at $23 for the day. I could have made more on this move, but like I said, you want to take the money off the table, because if you don't, you see what happened. It'll start to go back green, but just as fast as it flipped green, it could flip red, right? Just as fast as it going up, it can go down. All right, so this was on a 1 minute time frame right here, as you can see, all the way up here. These are your time frames. If I go to 30-second time frame, then it gives me more candlesticks, which is also one of those situations where I can see more information, right? Better entries, better exits on a 1 minute time frame. If I want to see what the overall trajectory of the price is doing, I'm going to zoom out to a 30 minute, and I can tell that this shit is just been going down for real. Now, if you was able to stomach those many losses that you would have to stomach on these top candlesticks, and let's say you press sell right here, right, and its price started to go down, and it came back up a little bit, went back down, came all the way back up here and closed, came over here, opened here, went all the way up to here, came all the way down to here, came back up to here and closed, came here, came all the way up. When every time it went all the way up, you was losing money. All right, you was losing money. Now I could catch the bottom of this Bollinger Band, not Bollinger Band, because the Bollinger Band is this bubble that's around it. I'm gonna take it off so you guys can see exactly what it is. Here we go right here. I ain't have to do that. Bollinger Band. So look, boom. You see what pops up? That's a Bollinger Band. It helps me determine where the price is about to go. I'm looking for they usually have information that you can read, but I don't see it, and it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. It is okay. I took it off. Now, all we got on here is volume, which are these bars down here. Notice that the price is coming down and the volume is high, so it will keep going down. We have the MACD indicator, okay? Moving average convergence divergence. This is going to tell you when the trend is reversed. You notice that the blue line crossed under the orange line right here. And when the blue line crossed under the orange line, and it also flipped bearish right here, that the price, look at this line that this green candlestick is on. And line it up, 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 line it up. Boom. All this big move came after that. But if you really want to be technical, the flip happened here. The flip happened on this green candlestick. You could have entered into that position here and been in your right to do so, but nobody picks the exact moment because a MACD is a lagging indicator. Okay, so it's not showing you what is about to happen; it's showing you what already has happened. And you want to, so realistically, even when you saw this crossover happen, okay, then you would be about right here when you seen that crossover happen. So it's real, to be realistic, you could have got in here and the price came all the way up to here and stopped you out. You wouldn't have made no money. So let's be real. Like, I'm gonna be realistic. It's flashing red right there. I think that means yeah, it's starting to come back on the uptrend like I was just telling y'all about. And we on a 30-minute time frame, so I'm pretty sure it is. And it's heading back towards this top line, but I won't play with it like that. I'll wait a second and see if it'll come back down and give me a better price. I also will make sure that I can see, because this chart runs off the same software that TradingView does. I ain't gonna say hate, it's a strong word. I dislike TradingView. I don't like TradingView. But and why don't I like TradingView? Because when I do shit like this, when I do shit like this, I don't want to have to keep squishing. Like, look how the chart is. I don't want to have to keep squishing the candlesticks like this. Maybe there's a better way. I don't know, but yeah, these get on my nerves. They really do. Look at this. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Look at this. In order for me to see this, I have to keep doing this. I have to keep stretching. Like, is that what you telling me? Yeah, I think that's what it's telling me. But yeah, it's okay. I'll do that. Just to get a bigger picture, I'll make it as big as I can, stretch it out. Now I know, now I got a good look at the candlestick. If you guys come over here and hit settings, you see where it says position brackets? I'm gonna put mm, 30 for the sake of this video here for my risk, how much I'm willing to risk. And here I'm gonna put, I want to do 90. I'm gonna risk 30 to make 90. And I'm going to automatically apply this risk slash profit bracket to any new position that I take. Watch what happens now when I enter a trade. Okay, let's go down to the 30-second time frame again. I find a good entry. Okay, we got a little bit of volume on this downside move, but the MACD isn't telling me that. Yeah, when you see this, that means it's not finna go down for real. You shouldn't be buying the sell. You shouldn't be pressing sell when you see the MACD bullish, and when you see low volume on a red candlestick. And I'm also waiting for it to come up here and retest this level of resistance for me to enter into that sell order, because the last time it hit this level up here, it bounced down. It did break above it 2-3 times. So we could be going, I'm gonna mark these levels too. You go here, you press this plus sign right here, you draw a horizontal line, and then that just keeps you level. You get to know where the price could go next. And, I also have levels of support mapped out. This would have been a good amount of money right here. Okay. All right, we'll go here. And like I said, I'm looking for that reversal. That crossover gonna let me know when to enter into the put. Right now, I get back in the call. Just be not a call. I keep saying calls and puts because in the stock market, you know, when you think the price going up, you buy a call. When you think the price going down, you buy a put. In futures, it's called buy or sell. That's it. You just buying and selling. Ain't no Greeks, ain't none of that extra shit. You just buying and selling. Yeah.
Order filled.
Now, when I just pressed this sell order, what happened is this order right here is my stop loss because it's red. This order right here is my take profit. I want to take my stop loss and move it to lock in the profit. So now I'm up $7. And if the price comes back up, it'll kick me out the trade, but I make 7. And as long as the price is moving in my direction, I'm just going to keep moving my stop loss to lock in the money that it's giving me.
Order
right?
filled.
And now I got locked out, but I made $15 in that short amount of time that I pressed sell. And I'm up $38 for the day. That's how you do that. It's not complicated. We make things complicated when it comes to trading. I don't think it could get any simpler than that. That's it. And it's about the crossover. I'll enter into another sell order as soon as I see, and it's a lot of volume. I'll just do it now.
Order filled.
I have my stop loss set that will protect me. I have my take profit in case this goes all the way down. But I got my stop loss here in case, but I want to bring it down to minimize how much money I'm losing. I don't want to lose $20, right? So I see that the flip just happened. It just flipped, crossover right there. Got red candlesticks on the volume indicator. I'm in the profit right now, $5. I'll drag my stop loss down to lock in that $5 or get stopped out right here. Yeah. But I wouldn't lose 20. I'm only risking 5. If the worst that could happen is that I would lose $5. You understand why you should use a stop loss? You're controlling how much money you make and how much money you lose. You're controlling it. You don't, and if for whatever reason want to just get out the trade, whenever you see it positive, you could just come over here and press flat and all, and it'll get you out the trade at the break even. Because this red candle, look, I mean, this one right here represents where you got in the trade at. This one is where you want to take profit, and this is your stop loss. I'm up $3. If I want to just get out this trade,
Order filled.
I press flatten all, but I pressed flatten all at the wrong moment because it wasn't right. I want to give you want to give yourself cushion on that flatten all, okay? But you can get out right there where you got in at if you felt like you made the wrong decision. I'll show
Order
you again.
filled.
I'll show you again. So I see the crossover. I'm gonna look on a 1 minute time frame, and it hasn't crossed over on the 1 minute time frame, right? That's probably why. But I got a good entry. So I'm not worried because I have a good entry. But I got my stop loss here. And as soon as this gives me enough room to drag my stop loss down below where it says so I could be in the profit. Now, if I get out this trade, I made $1. If I get out this trade now, I made $4.
Order filled.
Boom. It kicked me out the trade, but I'm out the trade profitable. I hope that makes sense to how to use that trailing stop. I'm going to show you again. You're going to go over here to this screw, hit settings, go to position risk / profit brackets, and you want to set what you willing to risk and how much you're trying to make. I don't know if you guys know or not about the 1 to 3 reward ratio. Look, let me show you guys about ratios, risk to reward ratios. I'm gonna press flatten all, cancel all, just to make sure I'm not in a trade, right? We named this trading combined account layout. I named this layout easy peasy, right? Because this shit not supposed to be hard. Now I'm gonna show y'all about risk to reward ratio and why it's important. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Okay. If you look here, oh sorry. If you look here, with the 1-to-1 ratio, you have to win 51% of the time. Out of 100 trades, you need to win 51 of them for you to be profitable. That means you need to win more than half the time. With a 1 to 2, 34%. Out of 100 trades, you need to only win 34%. 34 wins. And with this 1 to 3 reward ratio, that's me saying I'm going to risk 30 to make 90. I'm going to risk 10 to make 30. Right? I'm going to risk 1,000 to make 3,000. You want to make sure your risk to reward ratio makes sense. Okay, so when I say 30 to 90 is 1 to 3. Trading like this is going to help me. But even if I never get to reach those targets, I'm always going to be moving my stop loss to lock in a profit. If the order was going up and I press buy, my stop loss going to be under it. Let me show you. I got to show y'all so y'all can know. You got to know. It's the remix right here. Hold on. But it's not time for me to buy yet. So, I mean, I would just be doing some shit just to do some shit. But I'll go ahead and do it just to show you guys for the sake of the
Order
video.
filled.
Now that I press buy, the fact that I said it's going up, my stop loss is on the bottom now, right? Now that my stop loss is on the bottom, I can move this up and make sure that I lock in that money that it's
Order
giving me.
filled.
And I got kicked out, but I made the money. It kicked me out, but I got kicked out in the profit. I'm not about to lose. You don't have to lose money. Your trade should go in 1 or 4 ways. A big win, a small win. You break even. That means you don't make money or lose money. Or a small loss. A small loss. I just had to fire a client. I ain't never had to fire a client. I guess a client. He might as well be a client. I had to quit on him because he don't listen. And if you guys don't listen to me, I can't help you if you don't listen to me. Listen, you can do what you want. It's your money. But I'm not gonna waste my time. You know, I do know a lost cause when I see one, okay? I hate to call people lost causes. I'm just saying for me, to waste my time on you and you're not listening to me and you paid me money to help you learn how to do this, right? Listen to me then. Don't, this goes for future references in case I'm your mentor one day. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. So if you're taking 30 trades before it's 10 o'clock, and this is stock options that I'm talking about. This guy was taking 30 trades in 45 minutes. I'm like, what the hell? I told him don't trade again until I teach you how to fish. He wants me to give him fish. He like, hey, what should I trade? Will you watch me trade? Will you tell me what mm-mm. 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 This ain't financial advice. This ain't financial advice, but I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to show you guys how to implement that trailing stop. I didn't even show you how to do that. You come over here and you press market order and you can put the trailing stop right here. The trailing stop is where it automatically follows the price. Let's say this is the price and it's coming down. Your stop loss will follow it. So when it comes up, it'll get you out the trade. Don't believe me, just watch. Fuck it, I'll show you.
Order filled.
But I already got order set, so it might not let me do it because I already got stop losses and shit set. So maybe you can only do one or the other. Nonetheless, that's where it's at. Trailing stop is right here in the order type, right? And we're gonna flatten this position. That's what we're gonna do. Hold on 1 minute. Down $7, down 6, down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's going down, down, baby. Cedric is so crazy. Then I can't see, so I need to be able to see. Here we go with this trading view chart. That's why I don't like it, you guys. But yeah, I could just press flatten all, and it'll liquidate any order you have. It's gonna be liquidated. Basically, they're gonna sell it and get you your money on. Yes, sir. Let's move this stop loss up because we're not going to lose $30. We are actually in the green, and I'm going to make sure that I can make the money. Ooh, it's moving up. Ooh, it's moving up. Ooh,
Order filled.
Ooh, I got out and made $5. That's how this works. Did you guys see that? Okay. Please like and follow or subscribe for more. Ask any questions you need in the comment section. If you want more videos like this, please comment and like and share. Okay?